Let's see. Are you gonna give us a sign? Hmm? What is it?
We live? Hello, hello, everybody. Good evening for our Home Care Buses connection. Tuesday
Circle.
evening, Home Care Buses Circle. Why is the connection? We had connection at some time. But anyways, welcome to our Home Care Buses Circle with Sue and Enoch Dennis. And Sue and Enoch Dennis, Enoch and Sue and Enoch, anyways, welcome, welcome. Let us know in the chat if you're joining us live. Put say hi in the chat. Say hello. If you're catching the replay, just put replay in the chat and let us know that you are here with us. As we're gonna be talking, as you know, the Home Care Buses Circle. It's not like it's nothing too formal, really. It's really a little bit laid back, and then we talk. We may answer some questions. Of course, we will answer some questions, and that's it. Just connection.
Yes. Awesome. So we're excited to be here. If you're here, say hello. Let us know that you are here in the chat. Let us know where you're listening from. So like I say, we're excited. So today, what we're gonna do, we're gonna share with you a quick recap of our home care marketing automation that happened last week. Are you guys ready? If you want to hear the recap, drop a one in the chat. Drop a one in the chat, because let me tell you, this was the best training that we ever put together. It was so amazing. So I want to go and share with you a little bit how that went. But before I even go into the training, it's okay. It's okay if I share with you the story on how this training even come up, like how we even came up with this training. Is that okay with y'all? If that is okay with y'all, put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat, and I will share with you how this training even came about. Drop some yes in the chat. Let me know. I'm looking at the chat. That's why I'm looking down. I'm looking at the chat. Drop some yes. Let me know. Let me know. So, okay, let me see the chat. At least I need one yes. Okay. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. I see you. So basically, this training came about like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I had this like divine download straight from God, where I knew that we needed to bring more automation. We needed to bring a software that could do automation that is specifically for home care agencies, right? And I remember getting the download. I was excited about it, right? I was really excited about it. And I remember I brought this to my husband. And when I told him about it, he was, how did you feel? Do you remember? He was like,
How did I feel? I think it was a little bit of okay. I can see that we need it, but I need to worry about other things right now. It's like okay, now one more thing in my plate. Let's just focus on some other projects and let's get them done. And then once we are done with those other projects, then maybe we'll look at this.
yeah, it was kind of like the real thing is me and my husband, we are two totally, we're like basically polar opposite. Okay, I jump head first, but this man he has to think it through and make sure I'm not jumping to my demise. Okay, so he has to think it through. So when I got the idea, I was excited, but he wasn't excited yet. It's like, hey, I need to research this. I need to make sure we're doing the right thing. And by the time like it took him to just research and make sure what I wanted to do, like we can actually bring it to life. I started having like doubts. I started like getting discouraged. I started feeling like, hey, this is too big. I don't even know if we can do this. How many of you right now, like, you have plans, like, oh, God has given you an idea, but you're feeling like this is too big and you start getting discouraged. If that's you, put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. Let me know. Put me in the chat. Let me know if that ever happened to you. Put me in the chat. Let me know. So it got so bad to the point. that after Enoch did all his research, he was ready to do it. But now I was dragging my leg because, you know, it's that can be a whole discussion. How do you even do this? Like, as a married couple that work together, it's like one person is excited, the other person is not. Then when you get excited, the person that was excited is that. Anything you want to say there, real quick, and then we'll get into the recap.
No, it's just that happens, that happens, and of course it happened to us, and it will happen again in something else because that's kind of like the dynamic, right? It's a dynamic because if anything comes my way, I like to kind of like see it and do some research and look at it, see how this is going to fit in what we are doing, and so it takes me a little bit of time before I say yes, let's go do this, right? And that's what happened. And then after that time, when we finally decided, okay, you know what? When I decided, yeah, let's jump into this, then she was cold about it, and and but that didn't stop us altogether, right? So we still took some strides and did a little bit here and there, hiring some people to help us and yeah, spend some money hiring developers to help here and there, and um
So in basic terms,
yeah.
it was like I wasn't moving, but it was still moving. Okay, if you know it, okay, if you get it. Basically, it was like, yeah, she's not moving, but this is what we need to do. I'm still moving, right? So, but fast forward, uh, eventually we got on the same page, and let me tell you, like then that's when like we got the software, and that's when we started we did the training last week, the home care automation training to show how you can use automation, how you can use the software to have automation in your home care agency. And let me tell you, the results were mind blowing, and I learned a couple lessons from there. You guys want to hear the lessons that I heard from there before we even get into the recap? You guys want to hear the lessons I learned? If you want to hear the lessons I learned, put yes in the chat. Whether you are here or the replay, put yes in the chat, because there are a couple lessons that I've learned that I believe will be important for some of you on here to also learn. Okay, Angela.
While we're
Angela,
waiting
get my back.
for the
Yeah,
yes, let's give a
yes.
shout out to a few people here. Angela here. Hi, Angela. Hi, Shirley. Casey, and everybody else here. Tiara. So yes, let's keep moving.
Awesome, awesome. So the biggest lesson I learned is that when God gives you an idea, even if you don't understand everything, you have to trust them and actually obey swiftly and do what He says. Because if He gave you the vision, it will give you the provision, and you cannot fail. Okay, if God has your back and He gives you an idea, you can fail. It's going to succeed. Okay, so just go after the idea, apply it, do it swiftly, and do the things that is telling to you to do. Especially some ideas do have an expiration date. So the longer you wait, for us, thankfully, this idea, at least I know we move before the expiration date.
Yeah.
But some ideas have expiration date. When God gives them to you, you have to act on them right now, or if not, you lose that window of opportunity, right? And Enoch, if you can think of any lessons, you can bring them to you. But I'll go into the second lessons that I learned. As an entrepreneur, we have to have massive faith, right? Massive faith, because we're not gonna know the entire picture. We're not gonna know every step of the way. And sometimes when God gives you a download, it doesn't give you the full picture. It gives you step one. As you do step one, it will show you step two, three, and four. So you're gonna have to have massive faith, right? Massive faith. And one thing I learned in this experience is that it's possible to have faith in one thing and not have faith. It's possible to trust God and have faith in a specific area of your life and not have faith in another area of your life, right? Because to me, I had faith I have faith in a lot of other areas in my life, but in this situation, my faith wasn't where it's supposed to be. So it's like, as entrepreneur, we have to have massive, massive, massive faith. Put faith in the chat for me. Put faith in the chat. Put faith in the chat for me. Put faith in the chat. Those were my two biggest lessons. Any like lessons you learned from this experience?
So from this experience, it comes back to faith plus action, right?
Put
Faith plus
action in the
action.
chat.
So somebody put action in the chat for me. Action, right? We need to have massive faith and we need to take massive action, right? So the only way you can show your faith is with the action that you are taking. If you say I have faith, and you never take any action, then how do you show your faith, right?
Faith without hope.
Faith without deed is dead, right? Faith without action is dead. Faith without works is dead, right? If you have faith, faith is internal, action is external, right? The only way you can show your faith is with the action with what you are doing. This is showing your faith. So, when we are saying that we have faith that God has given us this vision, that God wants us to do this, the only way we can really show that there is faith in there is by taking massive action. I can go like some examples that you guys are used to, right? Noah had faith that God told him to build this, that it's gonna rain for a long time. There's gonna be a flood, a deluge, right? But Noah had to take action. If he didn't take action and build the ark, that wouldn't show that he had faith in God, right? So, what happened to us is that we had faith that, okay, this vision is something that God is showing us, and we need to take massive action. Here's the other thing. Your massive action is going to be every step of the way requires its own massive action. Step one requires its own massive action. And then you got to have faith for step two, and then massive action for step two. And then step three requires its own faith and then its own massive action, right? Sometimes we believe God for step one, right? And then we get there and then we don't have faith to go to step two, right? And in our case, we had so many steps that we had to take. We had to take so many steps. We had to start working with certain company, and we had to let them go, and then the project stopped altogether, right? And then we got too busy with other things, and we had to go back to the project. So it's like every step of the way requires, okay, more faith and more massive action, more faith and more massive action. And that's basically the journey, right?
Yeah.
That's a journey.
So, well, so far was this good? Did you guys learn something so far? Did anything touch your heart? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat. So that's the journey on how this came to how this came about and the lesson that we learned from this. So now let's get into the recap and share with you. Like, I am so excited. Let me see who was there. Who was like who was part of the training? If you're a part of the training, drop automation in the chat. If you were there at the training last week, Homecare Marketing Automation, drop training in the chat. Let me see the people who were there. Let me see the people who were there. Cause like it was so good. It was so good. Y'all, I'm excited. Y'all ready to hear? If y'all ready, put ready in the chat and we're gonna drop this right there. So let me see. Y'all ready? Ready? I don't see anything in the chat. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? If you're ready, drop ready in the chat. Drop a ready in the chat. Let us know. So, yes, awesome. So, we started the training last week, Sunday. So, basically, the way the training was done, we had three types of ticket to get into the training. You want to go for the three type of tickets real quick?
Yeah, we had general admission, and we had VIP and platinum. And of course, every tier of access, we give every tier gives you more access, right? General admission gives you the bare minimum access, and then VIP more, and then platinum you had a whole lot more access and goodies as well.
Awesome, awesome. So we had so many people registered for it. We're excited. And the first day was Sunday night. One of the things that we did for people who did VIP and platinum, if you like a VIP in real life and you like VIP treatment, put VIP in the chat for me, put VIP. So what we did, basically for VIP people who purchased the VIP and platinum ticket, they had extra Q&A session with me. So between 7:30 p.m. and 8 p.m., they can come and ask me any questions. And let me tell you, those sessions was fire. When I say they were fire, fire. They were asking great marketing questions like, hey, how do we market? Where do we go? What do we say? And they were just like firing the questions at me just like this. Hey, I have a presentation tomorrow. What do I do? Right? It was like so good. And when I say the sessions were amazing, they are amazing. If I'm ever doing anything, I'm telling you, you guys, do you guys want me to share a secret with you? Do you guys want me to share a secret with you? If you want me to share a secret with you, put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat. If you want me to share a quick secret with you, put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat. So let me tell you, if I'm ever doing anything, trust me, at least you want to do VIP. Period. Okay? At least don't just do the baby, but baby, when you're in that VIP and high, it's a different ball game. So if you ever see me do any training, don't just get general admission. At least, like, get yourself VIP, okay? And anybody who be in my training can tell you this. That was really good. So then we started Sunday, 7:30, 8 p.m. We had our VIP and platinum session. Then 8 p.m. It's general session with everybody. So when we came, Enoch taught the 8 p.m. session. I did the VIP and platinum Q&A session. Enoch taught the general session. Anything you want to say about that real quick?
So the general sessions as well, they were really impactful. The questions people were asking, the insights that they wanted to have, and it's actually the questions, they were kind of like a fuel for me because I love answering questions, and they were feeding me. They were feeding me a lot of questions, and they were like fuel to me because I was answering them. And but I think what I really enjoyed the most doing that the general session is the opportunity that we had to share with other home care agency owners what we know, what we've discovered, what we've paid people tens of thousands of dollars to work on, to teach us, to show us, and now we can come and just share it with with home care agency owners. I always say this: it's one thing for us to learn something. If we just learn it and it's just for us, once we're done using it, what does it mean? What is the worth of it, right? So we always believe that the best we can do after we have learned something, we get some knowledge, we pay someone to come and give us some knowledge and teach us about something, to develop something for us, is to actually go to the mass, go to more people and share that knowledge with them, right? Yeah. And share it. And this is exactly what we're able to do because getting to that point, we had, we paid a lot of, we paid AI experts to, I had like, I don't know how many calls I've had with AI experts to walk me through certain things, to give me some behind the scenes, people who are actually developing AI technologies. To, I had some sessions. I'm talking about people that I pay, not like free sessions, people that we pay to actually just show me what's going on, right? and other experts that we pay to come and do some work for us, tens of thousands of dollars that we spend to just for us to understand what's going on. And when we have that opportunity to come and share with the rest of you, it's like it's a joy. Like it brings me joy to share with other people what I know because after learning it, I mean, it's like okay, then what? I know this, and then what?
So yeah, so on day one, what we actually thought was how can you increase your referral using automation and artificial intelligence? Like, yeah, you should have seen the people eyes. They were like sitting there, they were like, "Whoa, this is mind blowing! Wow, is there more? What is?" And we even like we give demonstration because like remember, we have the software that we developed, automation software that we developed for home care agency, and we were showing them inside the software. We were showing them what they can do with it. Like, do you remember all the things you showed them? Some of the things you do you remember on day one? Like, he was giving demonstrations, saying, "Hey, this is like how you record a call. This is how you do this." And people were like, "Oh my goodness, where can I sign up for this? For the software, I need Care Growth AI right now in my life." And they were so excited. And the more excited they were getting, the more excited we were getting. The session was supposed to be 1 hour, 8 to 9 p.m. Guess what? We didn't finish until 10:20.
10, yeah, about
Yeah, 10:20. And they're like, "I want more. Show me more. We need this." It's like the home care industry needed this for so long. We needed to automate all the things that we've been doing. We needed this. So, Ayla, can you quickly tell them what is exactly automation? And if you remember some of the things you taught in demonstration you did on day one, just share just a couple real quick. Let's go.
Yeah. So automation is one of the illustrations that we've put out. It's a video. It's like a quick snippet, probably like less than 10 seconds video from Tom and Jerry, right? There's an episode in Tom and Jerry that we all grew up watching, and we all love Tom and Jerry. And one of the thing is Tom was hired in the house to catch mice, mainly that one particular mouse, which is Jerry, right? And we grew up years after years. Tom never caught him. And if he ever got close to Jerry, somehow Jerry slipped out of his hands, out of his paws, and Jerry went away, right? But one day, the housemaid brought in uh, auto Tom, an automated Tom, right? An automated Tom, and Tom was laughing, and the housemaid was telling Tom, "Hey, this is going to replace you. You're gonna lose your job." And Tom was laughing, and all she did, she turned a switch on. She turned that switch on. Jerry was on the other side of the room. As soon as she turned the switch on, automated Tom ran across the room and smacked Tom over the head with a hammer and swooped him in its mouth and ran to the window and slingshot Jerry across the field. That was like 3 seconds. Tom spent his entire life, many years trying to do this, and with automated Tom, it was done in about 3 seconds. So, which is kind of like what automation is, right? There are a lot of things that we're trying to do. We are doing a lot of them. We're doing them manually, and they are the same repetitive tasks that we've been doing over and over again, right? We've been doing them over and over and over and over again, and we're spending a lot of time getting them done. With the privilege that we get to see behind the scene of a lot of home care agencies, we realize you guys spend about 5+ hours a week on repetitive tasks that can be automated. So what automation does, automation allows you to go ahead and take all those repetitive tasks and put them on, like automate them, put them on automation so that those tasks, they can be done with you turning on a switch, right? If you turn on this switch, all these tasks will be done no longer by a human being trying to get them done, but they will be done on their own, right? So that's what this is exactly what automation allows you to do. A lot of the tasks that we are doing manual, whether it's our staff or it's ourselves as owners doing, we can definitely automate those things.
Yes, when I say day one was amazing, then we went on. One of the other things that we taught was how many of you know, like, hey, you want to find reliable caregivers. You want to make sure when people apply that you find the right people and you having a system to manage the caregivers. How many of you like, hey, I want something like that because that's my problem, right? If that's you, put me in the chat. So we went on and teaching how to like manage, like how to have a recruitment management system for your caregivers. So from the get go, you can start having system and things, putting things throughout the recruitment process to identify the people who are reliable, the people that are gonna show up for the job, and being able to nurture them. So that was really great to see that, like the like all the things about the caregivers. So that was really amazing. So we enjoyed that. Anything you want to say on that?
No.
Okay, yeah. So that was amazing. And then we went on teaching like the clients too. When you get the clients, how can you make it life easy for the clients? Like if you're sleeping, if it's midnight, how do you ensure you're not losing money? You're not leaving money on the table. If somebody come on your website, imagine. I want you to imagine a like busy daughter, like 55-year-old, very busy daughter. She's like a executive in her day job. She's working long hours and she needs care for an 80-year-old mom. Guess what? Is when she's done working, come home, relax a little bit, that's when she has time to go and search for services. And imagine she comes to your website and it's midnight and she can call you. Is there a way for you to capture her? Right? Is there a way for you to capture her? So we showed that. We showed like, hey, how you can use automation and AI, artificial intelligence, to capture those people. So if they come to your website at midnight, that even though you're sleeping, they can just go on the website, book their free assessment right then and there without having to wake you up from your sleep. And when we showed the demonstration of that, that was like amazing. People were like, oh my goodness, look at this. This is so good. And then we went on teaching like how we can make all these things simple for you. Because I know for a lot of us, technology is not our thing. And if it feels like intimidating, then it feels like more work. But we went and showed, hey, how you can make it so easy so technology is not overbearing. And we like when I say it was like amazing, this was like the best training. And I know when it was day 5, we didn't even want to leave, and the people didn't want to leave because it was so good. And they're like, yeah, they were signing up, joining Care Growth AI because they're like, Care Growth AI is the truth. That's exactly what we need. So we had such an amazing time. So I know most of you were here on this live who was gonna watch the replay. I know you missed it. You probably have missed the training, but I'm gonna do something special for you. Like, do you want us to do something special for you? If you do, just put yes in the chat. So we decided to do something special, just for you guys. Okay, special just for you. Are you guys excited? You wanna hear what it is? If you wanna hear, hey Kathy girl, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, do you guys wanna hear? We're putting something special just for you. Are you guys? Do you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear? Because
Let us know in the chat.
let us know in the chat if you want to hear what we have special that we're bringing for you. And the cool thing is, it's free. So let me know, because if you don't want it, because I'm gonna spend energy and time to do it. So if y'all don't want it, just let me know. But if y'all want to hear what we got in store for you, what we have cooking for you, just let us know in the chat. Okay, Inka say yes. So what we decide to do, we're gonna give you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna be watching like the session that was like one of the best session of the home care marketing automation. We're gonna be watching that together, and we're gonna redo basically that training. Like piece of it we're gonna watch together, piece of it we're gonna come and help you, let you see that. And that training was, let me tell you, how to use automation and artificial intelligence to get more referrals. How many of you need more referrals in your agency? If you need more referrals in your agency, raise your hand in the chat. Put a yes in the chat. If you can use more referrals in your agency, let us know. So we're giving you that one session where you can go and see how you can get more referrals using automation and AI. And it's free out. Doing it tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. You do have to register. You do have to register, but the session is free. So I'm asking my team to drop the link right there. Ivy, can you make sure we drop the link right there for them to register? Drop the link. Seats are limited for this training. I'm not doing this training for everybody, okay? Seats are limited, and you guys are the first set of people that I'm telling about it. So make sure you go ahead and get your seat right now. So, team, can we make sure we drop the link? Let me make sure my team drop the link. I haven't seen the link yet, but let's make sure my team drop the link tomorrow, 8 p.m. It's gonna be on Zoom. We're gonna do like one snippet of the best day of the training, and also we're gonna be teaching you at the same time how to get more referrals using automation and artificial intelligence. So my team, can we make sure we drop the link, please? Drop the link, drop the link. Anybody who needed the link, did you get the link? Yes or no? Let us know if you got the link. Let us know if you got the link. Let us know, let us know, let us know. Cause like this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be amazing. You wanna be there. Okay, you wanna be there. You don't wanna miss on that, because I'm not gonna do this again. Okay, you're not gonna have this opportunity again. This is like a hey, right now opportunity, right? An opportunity to take a chance right now. Right now opportunity. So make sure you, like my team is dropping the link. Make sure you get on there. You register. It's very easy to register. Make sure you register right now. So now I'm gonna open for question. I'm opening up for question. Let me know. I'm looking on my phone. I'm opening up for question. So let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you have any question. Ayana, can you make sure the team drop the link, please? Because people are saying they're not seeing the link. Can you make sure we drop the link, Ayana? Please make sure we drop the link. People are saying they need the link. They're not seeing the link. Please, Ayana, make sure you drop the link. So this training, let me tell you, this training, the people who benefit from this training are people who already have their home care agency, and your agency is like up and running. This is not a training for beginner. Because if you're a beginner, and like not beginner, if you're somebody who
You're
hasn't
looking for
started,
information.
yeah, if you're looking to just get started, this is not the right training for you. Okay, if you're looking, hey, I'm getting started, this is not the right training. If that's what you're looking for, please feel free to send me a DM. I have training for people who want to get started, but this training I'm doing tomorrow is not for people getting started. Because if you're getting started, you're not looking for referrals yet.
You have to at least have your application already sent to your state. You're waiting for your license, at least, right? If you're waiting for your license, you know, okay, you're gonna get your license in a month. Okay, that's fine. But if you are just looking for information to get started, you don't even know what to do, what is the first step into getting started, then this is not going to be the best training for you. This will be way beyond what you need at the moment. So we don't want you to kind of like, getting things that are not almost appropriate for where you are in the journey. Okay, so if that's you, then let us know. We have other trainings that we can get to you, or the resources that we can get to you. We'll be more than happy to get to give you those resources. All right. So yeah, so that is gonna be one session that we're gonna kind of like go over with you guys. And we had five sessions, and For people who had VIP and platinum, they kind of like had 10 sessions because they have one before and then the general sessions. But we'll be only going over that one session with you guys. And the good thing is, it's gonna be free. Right? It's gonna be free. Tomorrow, click on the link. Join to reserve your seat. I see the link in the chat. Click on the link and let us know. Ivy Angelica says she's looking to get started in Illinois. If you can get send her the resources that she needs that she can use for where she's in the journey. All right. So go ahead and grab a seat. We're not gonna do this with a lot of people. We're gonna have like make it almost like intimate, so we can get together tomorrow at 8 p.m. and share this knowledge and kind of like let you guys see a little bit of behind the scene of what happened, and then answer some questions. As you already know, we are always open to answer questions, give you guys some guidance into what you need. So go ahead, and if there is somebody that you know who's not watching this right now, they have a home care agency, just send them the link so that they can join us tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Awesome. So Antoinette has a question. Yeah, because we're in a different feed, it's not in the feed in the Facebook group. Antoinette has a question. Did you see Antoinette question?
Internet, I'm so bad with technology. We guys be doing special trainings. Yes. So let me give you guys an overview of what happened when people sign up for CareGrowth AI. You sign up for CareGrowth AI, you submit your payment. The next thing that comes up is an intake form with the video telling you exactly what to do, and then you answer some questions. You schedule a call to get onboarded, and you also have a training onboarding. So on the training onboarding, we have team members who literally go over things with you within the software within CareGrowth AI that you're going to be using. Okay. Now, that for people who are part of the CareGrowth AI membership, what we are, if any of you here on this call, please look out for a text and email from us tomorrow. You're gonna be in a separate Facebook group that is only for CareGrowth AI users. And then in that group for CareGrowth AI users, meaning that people who have subscription with CareGrowth AI, who are using CareGrowth AI in their home care agencies, we are going to have regular training in that group. Okay, regular training in that group. The videos are going to stay in there for you to go back and see whenever you want to see them. And yeah, so there's always going to be training available. You have support available for you to get access to support. So even if you don't know technology, I'm not so good at technology, but I do know when you have people support training, it makes a huge difference. So this is exactly what we make available for people who are using CareGrowth AI.
Any other questions? If you see me watching down, it's because I'm checking my phone to see if you guys have questions. So do you guys have any other questions? I promise you, I'm not being rude. I'm looking at my phone. So let me know if you have any other questions. Any other questions? Awesome. Thanks. So I registered. Yeah. So anybody else need the link to register for tomorrow training? Who is joining us for tomorrow training? If you're joining us for tomorrow's training with me, if you need the link for tomorrow training, just put link in the chat. Just put link in the chat. Just put link in the chat and let us know. Just put link in the chat. Just put link in the chat, and somebody from my team will make sure you get the link. If you come in and if you already registered, congrats. We can't wait to see you. I see internet say I've already registered. Who else already registered? Who else already registered? If you already registered, let us know. Let us know. We're looking forward to seeing you. And we're doing this specially just for you. Because, like, let me tell you, so many people after the training was reaching out to us and saying, Sue, this training was amazing. We need more. We want to hear more. So I'm like, okay, tomorrow we're gonna be really busy. Tomorrow is actually a travel day for us, but we taking some time out of our busy day just to pour into you guys. So make sure you are there. We're looking for you. Tell other people we need this. We can't wait. We can't wait. It's going to be amazing. We can't wait to see you. So we'll see you tomorrow. If you register, congratulations. We can't wait to see you. We're gonna come prepared. So make sure you registered. So you register so you can get all that we have for you. Any last word you have to say, Enoch?
No, that's it. Register. If there's someone else you know has a home care agency who's not here, send them the link. Just say, hey, just come on, register and join us for that training tomorrow evening, and we'll see you there.
See you soon. Bye.
Guys, have a wonderful and blessed night.
See you tomorrow.